Ms. Tortorello, you new to me. So here's the thing I always say. If your life is screwed up, the last thing you want to do is add a baby to it. I'm not impressed, Mr. Bell.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Ms. Tortorello, what's going on with Mr. Bell?
Your Honor, we're stipulating to the violation, and I'm going to allow my client to advise you about what's been going on with him.
All right, Mr. Bell, what's going on?
Hi, Your Honor. Back in, I think it was November, December, I had got evicted from my house. I had told my probation officer that I was evicted, and you know, we had all this ice and stuff out here in Georgia. I had a car problem. My car actually engine blew. It's a lot of stuff. I started school. I continued school through it. I'm going for my bachelor's in science and business administration. I've been working security at like the Quick Trips and stuff through Centel, and I continue with my job. I ended up losing it a couple months ago, and I tried to just keep everything together, even though it was hard. I had a couple conversations with my probation officer. The address I was staying at, I had to leave because somebody I was trying to give a place to stay that was going through something that needed a place to stay. I wasn't very happy with it, but I couldn't just let her just. I felt like I needed to help her, and her grandmother passed away actually in Grady in May, a little while before I got arrested. I just been going through a lot, Your Honor, and I just been going through a lot, but I'm still going to school. I still have my job when I get out.
But Mr. Bell, if you going through a lot and you can still go to school and still have your job, wouldn't the priority be to make sure you come to probation so you don't get arrested and interrupt all of that?
I know. Well, I thought my understanding was that I already had a warrant and I was coming to jail. So,
well, you had a warrant because you stopped doing any of what I asked you to do. You maintain a school and a job, but you haven't done my community service. You haven't done the clinical evaluation that I asked you to do. You didn't do anything I asked you to do.
I had went and got my my limited license permit.
I don't care about your license, Mr. Bell. You're not hearing me.
Classes.
What I'm saying to you is the list of things I ordered you to do. You have done none of them. You on your own thing. Well, I went back to school and then I got a job and I'm maintaining my job and my school and I understand that things happen. I understand that there's people have bouts of homelessness. I understand that cars go down. I understand all of those things, but then you telling me about rescuing somebody else. Put the life jacket on yourself first, sir. You're the one needed rescuing in this situation. That woman, whatever happened to her, I feel bad for her, but that's as far as it goes. You're the one who needs the rescue. Put the life jacket on yourself. Because you didn't do anything I've said, but you out here being a hero to somebody else.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm very sorry. I had took the classes because that's how I got my license back. I had already took the classes to get my license back, drug treatment, habitual violator, and the DUI class. I had to do them in order to get my license back.
Well, where is the proof?
I thought I had gave her the paperwork, but.
And then you decided that once you gave her the paperwork, you're free to go?
Not at all. It was just going on. I was overwhelmed.
Your Honor, my client has a lot going on in his life, and he's ready to move forward with the recommendation of the probation. He does have a baby on the way, so he is eager to get.
Ms. Tortorello, you new to me. So here's the thing I always say. If your life is screwed up, the last thing you want to do is add a baby to it. I'm not impressed, Mr. Bell. You can barely take care of yourself. You out here trying to juggle homelessness, car broke down, and probation, and you can't think of nothing better to do than to go have you a baby?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I'm just thinking about all of the things people get themselves into, and then they can't think of no better situation than to bring a baby into this world. That's not a benefit to me. Whenever somebody comes before me and they're in an orange jumpsuit and the first thing out of their mouth is, oh, and I'm having a baby, Your Honor, that's not, I don't have joy in that situation because you're bringing a baby into struggle. You're bringing a baby into hardship. You can't overcome the hardship you got, but the first thing you can think of is to bring a baby into this world. I need you to do better, Mr. Bell. Condoms are cheaper than child support or child care.
And Your Honor, I believe my client is trying to better his life. He is back at school. I believe it's at, you said CTU?
CTU.
Yes, so he is trying to better himself and get through life, Your Honor.
What's the recommendation, Ms. Chang?
Morning, Your Honor. The recommendation is that 30 days be revoked, thereafter close the case. Do want to make the court aware that Mr. Bell was in Fulton County Jail from May 24th of this year to June 27th when he was transferred to Clayton County. Battery, family violence.
Your Honor, and my understanding is that those charges have been dismissed.
Probably with the woman he having the baby with. All right. You said 30 days and close. Did he do any of the DUI stuff?
I received a certificate for the risk reduction program dated April 26, 2022. The offense was in March of 2022. So
he said he did some of the program requirements to get his license back.
I don't have documentation of the clinical evaluation or any treatment.
No community service, no.
Your Honor, my client said he has done the evaluation.
That's how I got my license.
The whole point, Ms. Tortorello, though, he can say anything he wants to say. Part of the sentence is to show proof of it to probation.
Yeah.
That's how I got my license.
I mean, he can say a lot of stuff. He can say he came in here and he's now having a baby, which has really set me off. But what I asked him to do, he is barely done. And the only reason that we have even the risk reduction is because he was trying to get his license back, not that he was trying to satisfy the requirements of the court. Mr. Bell, look me in my eye when I say to you, I am not happy with your progress. Ms. Chang and Ms. Tortorello have agreed on 30 days. I would give you 90. Because you have not done one blessed thing that I have said, not one. And then you have the temerity to go out and get somebody pregnant in your state of, I can't get myself together, but now I'm going to bring a baby into the world. Get it together, Ms. Tortorello. I got this. I know you want to save him, but that's not your job. He grown. So he going to take this tongue lashing. Mr. Bell, don't bring no more babies into this world until you got your life together. Are you listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Condoms are cheaper than child support or child care.
I always listen to everything you say.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you did, you would have your probation done. You would have your clinical evaluation. You would have any treatment if necessary. Your risk reduction paperwork would have been in line with the order I gave instead of you trying to do something to get your license back. You would have done the community service. If you listened to me, you would have done all those things and a woman would be pregnant by you because you can't take care of yourself until you can show the court that you don't have all this stuff hanging over you. You have stable housing. You have health care. What if the baby needs a doctor?
I have a place to stay now. I have a job. I go to school. It was a family situation. My family had put me out because they just felt like they wanted to, and I just didn't want to. I just left. The hard people.
Mr. Bell. So the agreement between the attorney and Ms. Chang is 30 days. I'm gonna go with what they said. After that, the case will be suspended. Please, 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 I beg you, do not come back before me with some more foolishness because I will remember this. This doesn't make a bit of sense that you're gonna go out and your life is unstable, but the first thing you're gonna do is make a baby. I'm not happy with that at all. And hopefully you will be stable enough by the time this baby gets here. How old are you, sir?
30, 41.
You was gonna lie to me about your age?
Oh, no, I'm just 41. I'm going through a lot of stress right now. I'm 41. I promise
I
you.
guess so, because if at 35, if you got white mutton chops, that's the kind of stress that you probably don't want to add a baby to.
Your Honor, I think my client's just a little nervous.
Yeah, my mother been sticking it to
Let me
me.
tell you something, Mr. Bell. The best thing you can do to make me happy is to be a father, not a baby daddy, a father, the kind who's there when the child is sick, the kind who's there when the mama has to work and you need childcare. They don't have to go to somebody else. You help work that out. The kind where if the child is, when you tuck them in at night, you can tell them bedtime stories and read them books. A father, not a baby daddy. Are we clear?
Absolutely.
Because you're too old to be out here having babies in your 40s without being a present father and co-parent. We clear?
Absolutely right.
All right. That's the best thing you could do for me right now. Defendant shall have 30 days revoked credit since the date of lockup. Balance will be suspended.
Yeah, I just
Do you have other children, Mr. Bell?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in their lives?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Like I said, the best thing is to be a present father. Don't let that woman have to worry about who's going to walk the floor with her child when she's too exhausted to do so. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. I'm sending over the paperwork, Ms. Chang. You can go back with the sheriff's office, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge Hayward.
All right, Mr. Bell. All right, who else? Okay, did Miss Cafe, Miss Watson Cafe come back?